Hi guys. Yeah, I thought I'd do a video response because I see there's a few videos going around at the moment from certain YouTubers about broken robots. Kind of started with Xortrider a few days ago when he did that review of that knockoff blaster toy where he went to transform it, went to transform the leg, and it snapped off in his hand on screen. And then I've noticed from other YouTubers I'm subscribed to in the last couple of days. Retro Prime's done a video, and just a few minutes ago I noticed that Junkheap Dave's put up a response as well. And yeah, as Dave said, video responses, people don't do them anymore really. Part of the reason for that, I think, is because if you remember going back to the good old days of YouTube before Google got a hold of it, you used to have that button on your channel that used to say video response. So you saw a video that somebody did that you liked, and you could post a video response, and then you do a video and it would link directly to the video you were responding to. Well, when Google came in and took over, they removed that button, that functionality from YouTube. So if you do a response video now, you have to make the video, post it up on your own channel, and then you have to do all the links yourself in the description down below, or you have to mention it in the video which video you're linking it to. So it's just more work to do a response video now than it used to be. It used to be dead easy, but now it's just a hassle. But anyway, I'm going off topic. Broken robots. They were talking about robots that they bought and that they'd broken to upset them. And I was thinking, well, has there any robots that I've bought recently that have upset me? And actually, yes, there is a bot I bought last year that upset me. It kind of started, if you remember going back on Few Adams' channel last year, he did that review of that little Takaro Korokyu Megatron, it's a little tiny Megatron gun form. It was the black version, and he did a review of it. And it's so cute and chibi and absolutely amazing. And I saw that review and I thought, well, I've got a thing for Megatron G1 gun forms anyway. And I thought, I didn't even know that mold existed, so I've got to get one. So I went straight onto eBay looking for one. The eBay prices were a bit much than I was prepared to pay, so then I moved tactics and looked on Amazon, and I found a seller in Amazon Japan who was doing them for a reasonable price. So I went and bought one, and this was back in November, and he arrived on November the 14th, and here he is. Now, when you buy him, he's in gun mode, and I was quite elated to get the toy. Unwrapped the packet, got the toy out. 10 seconds after I got him out the packet, because he's got a real simple transformation, I thought, right, I'll transform. Went to transform him, and this arm snapped clean off. It just went and came off in my hand. I couldn't believe it. I've not had the thing out the packet, brand new bot, not out the packet for no more than 10 seconds, and it busted in my hand. On closer inspection, what it was, well, you can kind of see it on this other arm. On the other side, there's like a little nubbin that locks the arm into position when you put it into the upright position. And what had happened is that nubbin had been oversized. It had been a little bit more mold on it than it was supposed to have. And what it did was, it was tight when I was trying to move this, because was it in robot mode, or was I trying to transform it into gun mode? Whichever mode I was trying to transform it into. Anyway, I was trying to go the opposite way, and it basically pushed the arm apart here. It just pushed it apart, and it snapped. And the reason it snapped is because this thing is made from a super glossy, shiny plastic. You can probably see that. And this plastic is, I'm not joking, it's hard as nails and brittle as glass. And you so much as breathe on it and it cracks. And I managed to glue the arm back together, and I shaved down that oversized nub so that I can now transform it. But when I looked over it, it's absolutely riddled with cracks. I mean, obviously I haven't got a macro, but it's cracked down here. There's cracks on the other arm. There's cracks all over it. It's absolutely riddled with cracks. And I was just so gutted that I really wanted this thing. I mean, it goes well with the rest of my Megatron gun formers. And I was just absolutely gutted that a brand new toy, straight out of the package, broke, not 10 seconds when I first went to transform it. I was heartbroken, and this went from being one of my most anticipated bots of 2016 to one of the worst bots I bought last year. Simple as that. And I was absolutely gutted. Yep. I mean, I'm really so tender when I transform this thing now, because if I'm a bit heavy-handed with it, it'll just break in two. It's that brittle. There we go. Transformed into gun mode. So yeah, that is my video response to, you know, broken robots. Now, I'm not TFYTC, I'm not Transformers and such, I'm not even Robot Wankers, so I'm not on social media. Well, I'm on WhatsApp, but you know, only with a few selected people. But yeah, I just felt compelled to do a response. Hopefully somebody will see it and post it on and share it on other social media. But yeah, I've been TFR Wilderness, putting my pen in for this little broken robots thing. So again, to any other YouTubers, if you've had any experiences of you know, getting a robot and breaking it while you're messing around with it, you know, not necessarily being rough or heavy-handed, just transforming it normally and it breaks, then share your thoughts with the rest of us. Why don't you? So that's been me, TFR Wilderness. As you can probably see, I've got a bit of a backlog, KTRT bot backlog. I've got 2 bots ready to go. I will be reviewing them hopefully later this week. So till then, I'll catch you all next time. Ta-da.